Hey, yo, what is going on? But once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, bros, women, and of course, as always, Otakus and hikimoris out there. This is the one and only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Freak 2011 aka Mania Burger, and of course, you guys have rest intros and outros on the channel. Check me out on Twitter and Instagram Nintendo Freak 2012 TCG. I think that's my Instagram account. And then my other one, Manny X-Man Logan Wolverine. So yeah, links down below to all the good stuff. And without further ado, let's begin. I wanted to get this one out the way because I know, as most of you people know, I'm not really a big Xbox One person. I mean, I like Microsoft's products as far as CPU computer stuff goes, but their game side, I just never really been a really, really huge, massive amount of a fanboy of. I'm sorry I'm not using what's it called? No FaceTime today because I'm way too lazy as hell to do it, and I just got out of bed like an hour ago too, so it's like 8 o'clock a.m. as I'm doing this video, but it's probably going to be up at 4, maybe 5 in the afternoon by the time I'm done doing this. Once I get back from work, I still got 2 hours left before I start, so. Even on President's Day, if any people live in the United States, you know that is car dealership sales, which I don't really give a crap about, rat's ass, but yeah, you guys can read this jellyfish custom made edition of Sea of Thieves. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of gameplay of that thing, and that looks pretty badass for an Xbox game. And this is coming from somebody that's a Nintendo and Sony fan most of the time. Not half the time or a little bit, but most of the time. Except for maybe like 1 and 2 of the games, sometimes it might be complete trash. So without further ado, let's really begin. I'll leave this link in the article down below. This is one I'm real hyped for, that Rick and Morty one right here. But I'll get to that in a second. So this one comes from Twinfinite. I found it on their Twitter account, so shout out to them. I'll leave the link to their Twitter page down below. This was published by Erwin Diaz, so shout out to him. This is from yesterday, or actually 2 days ago. So it says Bayonetta 2 has some interesting Easter eggs hinting at the third game in Smash Bros. Oh yeah, and before I do begin, I know there's the physical copy of the second Bayonetta game for Bayonetta 2, but the first one, come on Nintendo Switch. I really, really want that physical copy of the first Bayonetta game because this was way back, I think it was in 2009 or 2010 when it was still owned by Sony's PS3 at the time. And I think Platinum Games was working for them before they switched to Nintendo. If any of you guys remember that. And that's when the PSP, before the Vita came out, was still a huge ass console, which was really cool because I was addicted to that thing like freaking crack. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. So it says Bayonetta 2 is finally released on Nintendo Switch, bringing the Umber Witch back in action. Many of the main features are included in the port, including amiibo functionality. Normally, you will use this to scan figurines of Peach, Daisy, Link, Samus, and Fox McCloud, and Falcon, or Falco, as they used to say in the Smash Bros. For the GameCube at that time, way before it came out to the Wii and Wii U. If any old school game heads, video game fanboys like myself, remember that. So I was like, I think 7th grade, way back in middle school, when the one for GameCube came out. I remember I was about 8 or 9 when N64 was out. I'm an old timer when it comes to gaming. Plus, next year I'm gonna be damn 30. So it says, Nintendo costumes early on in the game. The residence weapons dealer, Rodin, will have a special message for Bayonetta every time you use a scan for the amiibos. These letters are vary per figurine, but they all allude to the corresponding characters that you can scan. That said, players can also use the other amiibos in the game, giving players some useful in-game items. The Nintendo Switch port has a few new special messages that contain some pretty interesting Easter eggs, particularly for Smash Bros. And Bayonetta 3. There's a Bayonetta 3? I didn't even hear that. You can read the message below via YouTuber Gamer Explain. I already talked about those guys so many times. But then half the time, if I don't get the news from either my boy Proto Mario or Game Explain, sometimes I might get it from another dude like Player Essence or Insane Game Freak. Really, really chill ass guys. So there's all these right here. You guys can read them down yourself in your own spare time because I'm not going to bother doing that. And you guys can read the other part here. You know what? I'm going to read some of it. So it says the first Bayonetta 2 messages hints at a small demand from fans who have been asking for a third game. Similarly, the second letter seems to be about Bayonetta's hairstyle and how it changes in every single game. It says, quote, I just want to see what hairstyle you'll do next, unquote. Might mean that she could be getting a completely different hairstyle, even some new powers in the third installment. Oh my god. Where the hell was I? Was I living under a rock when I heard about the announcement of Bayonetta 3? What? No way. This literally went over my radar, or under my radar, because I had no idea that this was even a concept. Yeah, so you guys can read the rest of the article down below. And shout out to my boy Killer Comedy. I think it's Killer Comedy Unleashed. He talked about some people like myself that do like article reviews and stuff like that. And it is what it is. I got no beef with the dude. The man is a gentleman and a scholar. I mean, he's been around way before I was around. I think he was born like 85 or 86. So, man's cool. And this is the one I was super hype about. Rick and Morty and Twinfinite. I didn't know this was from Twinfinite, so that's weird. Oh, well, I thought it was from Eurogamer. Oh, the Jellyfish Den of Sea of Thieves was from there. It's funny, I thought this was only in the VR chat exclusive, but apparently I was wrong. So shout out to Tom Meyer for making this article, giving her credit where credit is due. Let's begin. So it says, Rick and Morty Virtual Reality Pack coming to PlayStation VR on April 10th. Surprised it wasn't on the first, because a lot of people would have thought this was an April Fool's joke. Let's get into it. So it says, Rick and Morty Virtual... And close this ad over here. Okay, I don't care. Yes, this is Rick and Morty Virtual Reality Game based on the Adult Swim cartoon series Rick and Morty, is launched for the PS4 and PS VR April 10th, and Adult Swim games announced today. The game was created by Job Simulator, an upcoming vacation simulator developer Alchemy Labs. Will be coming to both digital and physical retailers for $29.99. Nighthawk Interactive will be handling the physical distribution for Standard Edition, alongside a collector's edition containing a Funko Pop Rick and Morty vinyl figurine, an exclusive double-sided poster featuring Rick and Morty comic book. I gotta get that thing. Has I ever watched the first 2 seasons already? My God. That shit is like on a complete different DMT acid trip. My God. It says, quote, solve puzzles, step through the portals into dangerous dimensions, strange dimensions, excuse me. Get yelled at by Rick. Fight aliens, drink detergent. That's got to be like some YouTube crap ass reference from Leafy. I don't know. Press buttons and more. According to the official press release, other key features for the VR game include fully voiced 3D Rick and Morty goodness, help Rick or don't, and explore multiple strange dimensions. I just can't believe this is happening legit. That's awesome. Proud, and throw and smash iconic items like the Plumbus. Oh, I remember the Plumbus. It's like that little spaceship thing that they use. I don't know. Learn how to fix an intergalactic car. Help out in iconic places like Rick's garage. Question your self-worth. Real fake doors. Rick and Morty Virtual Rickality. First launched on Steam with the HTC Vive and Oculus Rift support last year. The PlayStation VR port is being done by Other Ocean Groups, developer by the hashtag IDARB or IDARB. I was going to say IDARB, like that one YouTuber that does a lot of crazy ass joke memes. And ports of the several Double Fine titles. Yes, overall thoughts, views, and opinion. I'm extremely hyped. This is really, really damn good. I can't believe this is going down because I'm a real big fan of the Rick and Morty series. I've watched that a couple times on Adult Swim. I'm a very, very big animation head, as most of you guys can tell. I fanboy the hell out when I see this shit because it's just super awesome. Rick and Morty Virtual Rick-ality. I gotta get this, man. But then again, I don't got a PlayStation VR. I only got the PS3 and PS4, so I might have to upgrade, unfortunately. But I don't know, because I've seen a lot of people in the VR chat, they use this mod or modification mods from Rick and Morty right here. I'm not gonna lie, Rick's more kick-ass than Morty. I think Morty's like the younger kid and Rick's the older one, I don't know. But other than that, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Hopefully they got the same original voice actors I did for the Adult Swim animation series, number 1. And number 2, their character background and bio, they have to be the same. Because if not, a lot of the fan service out there, a lot of the fan groupies out there are going to get pissed the hell off. And I agree with them 110% if they do. And last but not least, that Funko vinyl pop, oh man, that's got to be in my Amiibo collection immediately. ASAP. Because I'm a big fan of being a hardcore Otaku fan collector. And that pretty much does it. So you go read this jelly deals from Sea of Thieves or here from Eurogamer if any people are interested in like looking at that your own time. Because once again, I'll say it before I say it again, I'm not a real big Xbox person. If I got any Xbox One or Xbox 360 fanboys or Xbox One X fanboys and fangirls out there, you guys are more than welcome to check that out. The controller looks pretty kick-ass. It looks like the Gears of War and a Halo one, but it is what it is. Links to the description box down below. Cartel on the side if any people want to see the video where I got this from, and the links to the people's Twitter accounts will rightfully be in the description box below. And I'm done here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, otakus, and hikimoris out there, especially all you guys and gals out there. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Enjoy smoke at the same time. Don't take too reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, that's done, guys. Peace out, ladies and goodbye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. Brand new videos and shit almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay healthy, be easy, be to yourself. Peace out, I'm like sauerkraut. I'm gone and getting the hell out of here. Peace out, I'm out like sauerkraut. See you guys on the flip side in the next future vlog and future chat and breeze. I didn't do any Pokemon Go walk and talks today because it's like 25 degrees out here in the desert and it's cold as hell out here. And oh yeah, I probably won't because yesterday I didn't, and today I probably won't either. Maybe Tuesday I will. Take it easy, stay safe, everyone. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, goodbye, and keep on gaming. Lates.